What's going on, my LS crazed amigos? It's your boy Terry speaking from the garage shop once again. Here to offer you some more big bang for your buck product and info. Now, you're looking at my car. Y'all remember the 1971 Chevelle? We love it. I love it. Y'all remember the car? You're probably saying to yourself, Terry, where's your control arms? Where's the springs? Where's your whole suspension setup in this front end of this car? I'm going to tell you where it is. It's off of the car. Why is it off the car? Because I want to upgrade, I want to get better, I want to get newer, I want to get stuff that'll help this car perform and handle right. Now, we all know that these cars, these big A-body cars, most of these cars back in the 70s, they weren't built for handling. They're built for going fast in a straight line, but handling, they left a lot to be desired. So I'm going to address that today, and we're going to put some new suspension parts, rear and front, the front and rear. We're doing the whole car over. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing this over, but a little later on. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to my area where I keep my parts, and then we're going to explain each part that I got, and then we're going to take it from there, and we're going to start installing this car together, installing the parts back on this car and get it running. Let's go. Okay, as I said before, these old school cars, these Chevelles, these Camaros, they never really meant to handle like how a new car handles now, especially when you start lowering them and you start putting bigger wheels on it and everything like that. Now, if you want to, if you like, I love them too. I love the lowered look and I love the big wheels. But if you want to use that, if you want to have that look, you got to make your car, you got to put the right components on there. For example, I finished this car, you know, like I was driving around with it, and it started getting a little unpredictable. When I say unpredictable, I mean when I'm taking a turn, I hit a bump, the car kind of feels like it wants to go its own way. You know, like you just don't feel too comfortable driving the car like around the turn. And I like my twisties. Like everyone knows I love my twisties. So what I did was I was online. Now, like I told you before, I have all these books. These from the SA Design on how to do your LS, how to make your LS handle, or how to make your LS run, how to install one. I have them. I think these are the Bible for any car builder. And now this one, how to make your muscle car handle. The myths revealed. All right. If you want handling out of your old muscle car, this book is great. It's chock full of information, and the guy who wrote it, his name is Mark Savinsky. He owns SCandC Classics in Pennsylvania, and there's a picture of him. So if you see him on the street, stop him, say what's up, because the guy knows his stuff. He's very knowledgeable, and I got in contact with him, and I told him what I have already. Like I already have the Hellwig sway bars. I went with Hellwig instead of Hotchkiss, and I told him all the stuff that I have, and he goes, okay, fine. You pick some good parts. Now, to take it to the next level, he he told me that he has a package called the Street Comp Stage 2. That's upper lower control arms from SPC, Specialty Performance, and SPC. And he also says that a lot of people overlook the shocks. Okay, now I put Bilstein shocks on the car. Car rode okay. But like I said, I want the car to handle. So part of his package was the upper control arms from SPC. See these? These are the control arms, the upper control arms I'm going to install. They're nice. They, they're very special. They're greasable. And the best part about this control arm is to adjust the camber and caster, well, the camber, all you got to do is turn this knob, these little turnbuckles, whatever you want to call them, these little, yeah, let's call them turnbuckles. All you got to do is turn these, and they'll widen it out, or either, you know, bring it in. And I got the tall ball joints with them, and so I can't wait to put these on. All right, now along with the kit also comes with, hold on a sec, lower control arms. All right, now these are tubular lower control arms. Now, do you really need to replace your control arms instead of stock control arms? You really don't, probably, but this one has the tall ball joint, and I want to go ahead and replace them anyways, because the way I look at it is, if you're going to go and invest time and money into this car, the last thing you need is for one of your stock GM control arms that are like 40 some odd years old to fail, and you can see hairline cracks in them sometimes, and I've heard stories about them failing, and you know, you don't want to have a bad day that way. So cheap insurance, get brand new heavy duty ones, and these are fully adjustable as well. if they automatically give you a 1-inch drop, and as you can see, I got spacers in there to raise them up a little. So when I put the springs, which brings us to the springs, I went with Hotchkiss springs with a 1-inch drop. So this is going to give the car the stance that I like, which, you know, for the stock control arms, stock springs that I had, I cut 2 coils because it was just not getting low enough, and I dropped 2 coils, and that's the way I liked it. That's the look that I liked. So now I have a little adjustability with raising the car and lowering the car if it's too high or if it's too low. And also the brains. Like I said, I had Bilstein shocks and I went with Verishock. This is a double adjustable one. Do you need a double adjustable? You might not, you might. But the thing is I know me, and I know that if I got a single adjustable, I'm going to be driving around saying, this is nice, but I wish I had a little bit more adjustability. I should have went and got the double. So I went and got the double. But we're going to put this car together. We're going to start with this car, and come with me, because we're going to do it step by step, putting the Street Comp Stage 2 kit in this car. And we're also going to we're going to do the back, but we're going to concentrate on the front first. And let's get to work. I'm excited.